Steven here with Sic.City. After the severity of our last report, we're here at the Toronto Roller Derby for a little bit of fun. Let's go inside and check it out. Here with the hardest interview to get ever, and you are?
Mia Culprit.
Nice to meet you, Mia. I appreciate you clarifying the pronunciation. I was going to call you Maya. That probably went over well. Now, Maya, can you give us a quick rundown of the rules?
Certainly. So the rules of flat track roller derby are basically we skate on an oval track. We have 5 players from each team that go out in each jam, which is the shift that is played per period. That can go up to 2 minutes. Sometimes it's as short as 5 seconds. Essentially, there is one person scoring the points. They are the jammer. They have a star on their head. The blockers, there are 4 of them per team. One of them has a stripe on their head. They are called the pivot. They can take the star, a star pass. Should the jammer be unable to score points, they need to pass the star. They might take it off and pass it to the pivot. And so roller derby is one of the only sports where you play offense and defense at the same time.
And I understand that you know a little bit about this. What is the foul system here?
The penalty system? Well, essentially you can't throw elbows, you can't use your forearm. There are legal blocking zones on the body which you can use. There are illegal target zones, which means I can't be hit in the middle of the back. So if I was hit in the back and that caused me to fall down or out of bounds, that would cause the other person to get a penalty. Roller derby is the best sport in the world. It is a full contact women's sport. It is also for men's and juniors, so children of any ages can also play as well. And I think it will change the world.
All right, thanks a lot, Mia. We really appreciate you speaking with us. Have a nice evening, all right? Thank you. Now, are you guys enjoying the game? Or
Yeah, we just got the end of it, but yeah, it was really good.
what should we be looking forward to in the All-Star game coming up?
Hopefully our older sister scores some points.
And what's her name?
Victory Lab.
I'm an announcer, also I guess a writer, should bring up too. So I write some of the recaps for the league, keep stats, things like that.
And are you announcing at this particular game?
I'm not announcing at this particular game, no. Sometimes we work with Rogers TV to produce the house league here in Toronto, but tonight I get to sit back and watch some roller derby. I've recently published a book in the summer called 8-Wheeled Freedom, which is a history of the flat track revival of roller derby, which traditionally had been a bank track game that's existed for quite a while. And so my history kind of focuses on this new flat track version that has really emerged over the last 15 years.
All right, we're here with
Badger.
and
Argyle.
and everybody's getting along even though they're on different teams, all right?
This is one of my babies. I helped train this one. Very, very proud of her tonight.
How did the game go?
The game went actually very well. This was our first game as a team. So everybody was a little nervous, but I think we all had a lot of fun.
And you're not hurting after the game? How do you feel?
I feel exhilarated and excited and like I love derby even more now.
So we're here with one of the official photographers and Toronto Roller Derby enthusiast.
Neil Gunner.
Nice to meet you, Neil. Now, Neil, you've got a book here that you've done.
It's called Into Battle, and the roller derby experience in photos and interviews. And it's actually a book where for every photograph that I've taken, I went and interviewed the skaters in the shot and said, tell me what you're thinking, what you were doing as I shot that. So every one of these shots is narrated by the skaters themselves.
Okay, so we're here with,
Gnarly Quinn.
And Starscream.
and Starscream was the MVP of the game. How did it go?
It went really well. I got some good solid hits in, supported my team. I had some great support from my team members, and it felt really good.
We saw both of you out there. You both looked great, and yeah, you played very, very well. Now, was this your first game?
It was definitely my first game.
And how do you feel after that?
I'm feeling pretty good. I think I'm going to feel it tomorrow. Yeah.
Derby's awesome. Come watch it.
Come out and see more roller derby.